Do you want to ski stronger, longer, and with more control? Well, this leg workout will build the power, strength, and endurance you need, no gym or equipment required. This workout will really get your legs burning, building the kind of strength you need for skiing. Think power through turns, control on descents, and the endurance to ski all day long. The best part about this workout is it's totally scalable, meaning it's going to suit you whether you're brand new to training or a seasoned skier getting ready for the season. I'll guide you through each exercise, plus show some easier alternatives if you're working around any pain or injuries or you're just getting started. The workout is 6 exercises done one after the other. You'll do each exercise for 30 seconds and then rest for 30 seconds. Once you've done all 6 exercises, that's 1 round complete, and you can rest for 1 to 2 minutes between rounds. To start out with, I'd recommend completing just 2 rounds and take it fairly easy to begin with. Don't underestimate this workout, it's tougher than it looks. Over time, you can progress this workout by choosing the harder version of each exercise, increasing the speed or depth with each exercise, adding a 3rd, 4th, or even eventually a 5th round. And of course, you can even add a couple of little hand weights to make any of these exercises that much harder. All right, let's get into them. The first exercise is some 2-foot jumps. This is great for building explosive power in the legs. Think of pushing out of turns and absorbing terrain. With feet shoulder width or a little bit wider, we're just doing a small squat and then up into a jump and land, and repeat, squat into a jump. The goal is as many reps as you can manage in that 30 seconds, and you want to be coming up nice and fast with lots of explosive power. Now, if you want an easier alternative, if you're not quite comfortable jumping yet, just do some fast half depth squats for now. So halfway down and come out nice and fast. And you can even come up onto your tiptoes as you come out of that power. So 30 seconds of the 2-foot jumps or the fast squats up onto tiptoes. Our second exercise is lateral hops or sideways hops. And this is great for building balance, stability, and control, which is important for turning and staying upright while you're skiing. So the harder version is we're going to, on one leg, jump to the side and land. So it's a big side to side lateral hop just like this. And the goal is as many big sideways hops as you can in that 30 seconds. Obviously quite a bit of power and balance required. So the easier alternative is just do a much smaller hop, or even no hop at all. You can just start with a side step up onto one leg, side step up onto one leg. So pick whichever version of that you can do and go for 30 seconds. Our third exercise is air squats or body weight squats. They build strength and endurance, especially in your quads, which is a must for holding form on those long descents. So quite simply, it's a body weight squat. You can throw your arms out in front to counterbalance if you need to. A lot of people find that helpful, but the idea is you're just dropping that bottom down as low as you can and pushing up tall. And once again, we're just going to go for as many good reps as we can in that 30 seconds. The modification for this, or the easier alternative, is just to not go down as far. So you're just going to squat to whatever the depth is manageable for you, whether that's halfway, whether that's just a quarter squat to begin with. So squat to the depth you can, work nice and hard, 30 seconds. Our fourth exercise is alternating lunges. Start with feet about hip width apart, big step, drop down into that lunge, and step back, and then of course go with the other leg. So from the side, big step, back knee towards the floor, push back to the start. This really works strength in your quads, hamstrings, and glutes as well, and just overall leg strength and endurance. So give that one a go. Now the easier alternative, just like with the squats, is to not go down as far. So you might just do a small dip and step back. So from the side, just a smaller lunge like that. And over time, as you progress, you can try and go a little bit deeper. That's the alternating lunge. Our fifth exercise is a single leg Romanian deadlift. And this is really going to target the hamstrings and the glutes. And there's a lot of balance involved as well, which means it's great for prepping you for skiing on some uneven terrain. So standing on one leg, and you're going to reach both hands down towards the floor as you kick that other leg back. Touch the floor if you can, but you don't have to. You can just go to mid-shin and up tall. The movement really comes from this hinging action here at the hip. So you see, as I stand on this one leg, I keep my back fairly straight and I hinge over and then come right back up tall. Now, the easier version, if you're struggling with the balance, is to, instead of kicking that back leg up in the air, just leave it resting on the ground. So take it a step back, rest it on the toes. Now, most of the weight's on my front leg, and I'm going to go towards the floor and then up tall, towards the floor and up tall like that. So that's really working the hamstrings and the glutes on that side. Now you can do, say, 15 seconds on one leg and then switch and do 15 seconds on the other. So do that single leg Romanian deadlift, either the full version or leaving that back foot on the floor. Okay, we're 5 exercises down, our leg muscles are burning, and we're gonna finish with our final exercise, a tuck hold. So here we're gonna imagine we're on that downhill slope in that fast ski tuck position. So squat down, sit your bottom back. You can have hands together or imagine you're holding your ski poles. And quite simply, we're just gonna do a 30-second isometric hold. Now this might look easy, but I promise you, it's gonna be really tough after those first 5 exercises. The lower you can go, the better, and your thighs will be absolutely burning by the end of that. So try and hold that deep position 30 seconds. Of course, to make it easier, the easier alternative would just be to not squat down quite as far. That's going to allow your legs to work a little bit easier. So those are the 6 exercises, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest, and start with 2 rounds if you can manage it. Skiing demands strong, resilient legs that can handle power and endurance. Stick to this workout and over time you will notice a difference, not just in the gym, but out on the mountain. Please like and subscribe if you found this video helpful and want to see more from us. Oh, and if knee pain is limiting your skiing, well, this next video on screen just might help.